Compton here. Yes, you are watching the Facebook live feed of the Australian premiere of Jason Bourne. The stars of the movie, Alicia, Vilkander and Mr. Matt Damon, will be in the house. They'll be joining me on the red carpet very, very soon. Now, the red carpet, we're kind of smack bang in the middle of it, so I don't know if our cameraman can actually go up that away a little bit. Matt Damon will be stepping out of a car at that end of the red carpet very shortly. There are loads and loads of people that are excited to see him, probably get a selfie with him, maybe an autograph. I don't know if people get autographs anymore, but if you are watching this live feed on Facebook, make sure you text 3 mates, get them to jump on, because the stars of the film will be joining me very shortly. Leave a comment, because we've got the feed live here as well, so I'll be able to ask your questions to the stars of the movie. So while I'm sitting here in the middle of the red carpet of the Australian premiere of Jason Bourne, Crit has actually just wandered over. My good old mate Crit, come in here, mate. And you've got your mate Sam here as well. How are you guys?
Good, thank you.
Good. Now, Crit, I see you at red carpet events all the time, so you're used to this free-for-all.
Yep.
Getting your photo taken. You're very comfortable on that photo wall.
Just get him out here. Yep.
He's always fixing up his hair.
Sam, are you used to the red carpet events as much?
I've been invited to a couple, so
Yeah?
getting there.
You're getting there? Now, did you come to the Jason Bourne premiere specifically because you're a huge Matt Damon fan? Is there
I'll tell him the truth.
specific reason why you're here?
He's definitely in the top 5, man. Top 5,
Really?
one of my...
Why not the top one? Why isn't he your number one?
There's a couple there, man. There's a couple there. All right.
So you're obviously a fan of the movies. Have you seen them more than once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if they replay them on Fox, obviously I'll watch them again no matter where it's on. All the time.
I do feel like it's one of those like series that you don't ever get bored of. Even when you have seen them like 100 times, it's like I just love kicking back and watching that movie.
Exactly the same.
What
man.
are your expectations of this latest installment in the franchise? Like, I've seen the trailer and I think it's going to be pretty epic.
The action's always good, eh? I think that's what draws me
Yeah.
in every time. It's bomb-ass action.
Always. You know,
Yeah.
he's got that like character where you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how he feels. He's awesome, man. I like
That sparkle in his eyes, eh?
Oh, not the sparkle.
Oh, look, that sparkle in his eyes. It makes us all weak at the knees. Don't be embarrassed about it, Sam. It's okay. It's all right.
It's all right, Sam. It's okay.
It's okay. You're human. We forgive you. Now, the thing is, Matt Damon is going to be stepping out of a limo. I assume it's a limo. It might be a Hummer. Who knows?
Yeah, I know.
Out of a car at the end of this red carpet, and we're sort of in the middle. How close are you hoping to get to Matt Damon tonight?
I want to smell him. I just want to...
Wow, that's
Oh,
creepy
wow.
as dude.
Breath. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to smell. No, I'm kidding.
Man.
No, I like Matt Damon. He's cool. I
Yeah.
like him. I love 30 Rock. I thought he was funny on
Oh,
that.
yeah,
So he can do a
okay.
bit of comedy, a bit of action. You know,
Yeah.
he's cool. And I like him. And he's got a big background in education, and he's got an Oscar, all that, man.
He
He's good.
seems like, from all I've heard about the guy, he seems like he's a well-rounded team player legend.
Yeah.
You know, like
Even
he's
from
super
Oceans.
nice.
I like them from Oceans as well, man.
Yeah,
You know,
way back in the day.
way back in the days.
You are a fan.
Day one fan. You're a day one.
Sam, how close are you hoping to get to Matt Damon tonight? Come on. Like this close?
This close, yeah. If
It's-
I can get this close,
You'll be happy.
I might go weak to the knees. No.
Did you hear that? He said, What was that little grunt?
Yeah, I know.
Do you
Shouldn't
think
have
this
done
is
that.
appropriate if you are that close to him that you can maybe like, hey, can I grab a photo and already have your camera like ready
man,
to?
I'm scared of security. Security.
What are you
man.
scared of, dude?
Whoa.
You should be doing security. You're
I
not a
think-
tiny guy.
I think you should fake being security, and then
What do
we'll
you reckon?
let's
Just
do it.
the old, hey, God, yeah, something like that.
Do you know
Oh.
what? Here's an idea for the next
What's this?
Bourne movie premiere, because let's face it, there's going to be
There's
another
gonna be
one.
another one, yeah,
There's
yeah.
going to probably be another 10. Fingers crossed. Sam, I reckon you should get a suit on, get one of those fake little earpieces, and now this is all going out live on Facebook, so everyone's going to be like,
Ruining our
they
plot.
came up with that
Yeah, I
idea
know.
like live on Facebook. You just like pretend to be
Just pretend
security,
and
man.
Just join in, mix and mingle
Like if
somewhere.
you just like lurked around at the top of the carpet, no one's going to mess with
You
you.
reckon? Yeah.
Are you trying to say we all look like security because we're islanders? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that
You
what she said?
guys are tall, human, and you're very intimidating to speak with. So,
Especially when you make noise like, "Arr."
Oh no! I don't know where that came from. man.
Not even. Now, I am going to throw you under the bus here, Sam. I've got to ask you, after a game, what do you like to wind down to?
Man, honestly, it's action-packed movies.
It is, isn't
It's
it?
definitely Bourne. If it's on, I'm watching it.
That's it. And I feel like that's not a wind down type of movie. Like, I'm thinking if you've had like an epic win on the field, you want to just chill out, like watch Marley and Me or something. That's
Marley
just
and Me.
Well, just something that's going to bring you down because you're on that post-adrenaline high, you know?
Yeah, I know. I should be because I'm sleeping at like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I need a wind me down movie.
It's a real problem.
Yeah,
but look, hey, whenever you watch the Bourne movies, I guess it's totally up to you.
It goes back to the sparkle. That's what it is, I think.
Weak at the knees, weak at the knees.
And he sleeps well because, you know, he's got that smile on his face. He's, you know, in a good state of mind. That's what it's about for you, right, Sam?
It is.
State of mind, that's the one.
State of mind. Oh,
You
yeah, I see what you did there.
Man, that's going to be on a T-shirt soon.
Oh, it is. NRL Cronulla Sharks. State of mind.
Oh.
That too.
Well, guys, I'm going to let you get back in.
Yeah,
Like, it is cold out here,
Yeah.
so
I see him down there. I think we
thanks.
need to go.
Is he here?
Yeah,
He's nearly here.
He's getting close.
All right, he's getting close. Thanks for your time.
All right, thank you so much.
Enjoy the movie. I hope
Thank
you
you for
get
having
I hope
us.
you get so super close that you can get a whiff
Cheers, man.
and that you can touch
No,
him.
do that earpiece.
The next premiere, I want to see you faking security.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. See you guys. Take it easy. And as Sam and Crit head off into the nice, warm, fuzzy, amazing area that's jam-packed full of awesome food and a bit of booze, I do believe Lincoln Lewis is just strolling up the red carpet as he does. It was that was a really good interchange mic swap with Crit there.
But you got me following those lads. That's
What do you mean?
I mean, they're hilarious.
They are
and they're
really
tall
funny.
and they got the muscles and the shoulders and stuff.
They are.
And then there's me. You know.
Oh, you're
Chicken
all
legs
right.
and
You're okay. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. I'm excited. Are you pumped to
Frothing.
see this movie?
Absolutely frothing.
I
Yeah,
feel
been
like-
waiting a while for this.
So it's been I'm going to say 12 years since Jason Bourne was Jason Bourne,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
I watched the trailer and I'm like, they've got to go all out on this movie, right?
I got to tell you though, there's one part of the trailer that I literally rewound time and time again,
Which
and it was
bit?
that part where it looks like they're in the middle of nowhere, and there's this crowd of dudes, and all of a sudden Matt Damon's getting ready to fight. This
Oh,
dude just walks
yes.
up and he just
clocks him.
slogs him one,
Yeah.
and the guy's just out, and he just keeps walking. I got to tell you, when
Big
I first saw
dudes
that,
too.
you ever have those moments when you're alone, and you just go, oh, and no one else is around, right?
All
I had
the
one of
time.
those, and I just kept rewinding, and he's
You're
a
so
freak.
pumped for that moment
I'm
in
so,
the movie.
I'm so pumped.
Bring
and
on that moment.
as soon as it happens, I'm just gonna be sitting there the whole time, just going.
And he's ripped. Let's be honest.
Look, it's Matt Damon. You know, it's just Matt Damon. I don't even know what to say right now because
so
I
funny.
see him, and so I'm just like, oh God, it's Matt
He's-
Damon.
Is he
I
there?
see him. I think he's over there.
Does he already get out of the car?
Oh,
He's
well,
making his way down here, which is
I can
really
smell
exciting.
it. It's the pheromones. The
I
pheromones.
feel like every time, no matter who you say Matt Damon, those words, people just gush. No matter who they are, no matter how
Doesn't
famous
matter.
they are or how not famous they are, guy, girl, doesn't matter. People are just like,
As soon as you
"Oh,
say Matt Damon,
Matt
you just
Damon."
the ears perk up. You know, like a dog when they're just like, what?
It's like a warm hug.
Yes.
You know?
Or it's coming home to a home cooked meal. You know what I
Ooh,
mean?
yeah.
Matt Damon
Ooh,
is your
yeah.
home cooked meal, or that warm, sweet cuddle
Hey,
at
do you
night.
know what he
you
is?
know?
He's the human version of chicken soup.
Sweet Jesus. He's a human hot water bottle. He keeps you company.
Oh
he
my
keeps
God,
you warm.
that's
and he makes you
actually-
feel safe.
That is
Matt Damon.
actually the greatest analogy about Matt Damon I've ever heard. Lincoln, I'm actually going to tell him
But
that.
if you tell him that, you have to say it in the best possible way, because if you go, oh,
What if
there's
he
a
gets
guy that
offended?
referred to you as a human hot water bottle, he'll be like, all right, mic drop, I'm out. Be
Well,
like, no.
No,
But
because I will
weird.
just say that Lincoln Lewis said it.
oh, if that's the case, he'll come and look for me with his Jason
His
Bourne
guns.
hook. Yeah, and he'll
His
just give me that big
guns.
hit. I mean, with his
Seriously.
rippedness and the arms and
It's crazy.
you know, and he spent ages living on Mars, so you know he's tough and he's durable.
Mate,
It's
what
just-
an epic career too.
Yeah,
What
honestly.
a dude. Hey, mate.
Yeah, he. As you do. No, you're right, mate. You go. You keep
But
going.
see, what people, I think, who are sitting on Facebook watching this live don't realise is there's this system here, right?
Yeah.
It's a one-way system.
It is.
And you go in that way, and you don't come out this way, but that guy, for whatever reason,
He breaks all the rules though. You know, he's seen Matt Damon and he's just like, you know what? Matt
just
Damon
gonna
to
go
break the
through
rules.
this
I'm going to
way.
break the rules like Matt Damon, and he just shoots
Go
straight
through
through
that
it.
way.
That's right. So there's always that guy, and he is that guy. You know, but
Lincoln, I've got to ask you,
Go for it.
seriously, are you
Scorpio,
Some-
long walks on the beach.
You are single.
Hey?
You are single.
No, I'm taken.
I was like, I wasn't going to go there, but
Well,
if you want to,
I mean-
there's a whole audience out
I
here
mean,
that
hey,
probably
look,
want to
if,
know
if,
about your personal life.
Matt Damon is here, I will be whatever Matt Damon wants me to be.
I'm pretty sure Matt Damon's covered. Like, I think he's okay.
That's all right. It's Matt Damon though.
Where is he gone?
He's there waving with those
He's there.
glorious
Great.
Matt Damon hands.
Oh yeah,
so it's
he's
awesome.
right. He's right in there.
It's-
No, what I was going to ask you is, what are you up to these days?
Well,
what are you working on? Are you allowed to talk about things?
Yeah,
things on the
sort of. Yes
download?
and no. So we got a film coming out in September called Spin Out, which is a
Awesome.
film centered around like BNS balls, Ute musters, all that kind of stuff.
Epic.
And then there's.
I nearly went to the Denny Ute Muster once.
Ooh,
You know
yeah.
the Deniliquin Ute Muster?
Yes,
I
yes.
almost went. I went to the, they have like a mini Blues and Roots festival in Deniliquin, and I road tripped there with a girlfriend.
Yeah, all right.
And
so
after that, I was like, oh, the Ute Muster, that could be next level. And then I got a little bit scared.
yeah, as you rightfully so though. All right, so for anyone that doesn't know what a BNS ball is, because I know I didn't have much of an idea till we was doing that. So
Yeah.
BNS ball is kind of like schoolies for adults, I guess. It's out in the country.
Yeah.
It's just a weekend.
That's a good way to
of-
describe it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they have like spin outs with their utes and stuff. So it's just pretty much
They do some circle
big
work.
circle.
Is that right?
There you go.
Bit of
It's
circle work.
a big party
They have,
weekend
like,
essentially.
whip cracking competitions.
Yep. All the awesome stuff.
I did my
So
research.
All the things that I can see people doing on YouTube, but I could never do myself.
Right.
That's what happens. Yeah.
And that's the movie.
Well, it's centered around that, and it's a romantic comedy with Xavier Samuel and Morgan Griffin, and it's about them growing up in the country,
Yeah.
not telling each other how they feel about each other, and then want to do it during this BNS ball with a lot of things happening in between.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
And then there's some other stuff you can't talk
There's
about.
possibly some other stuff that hopefully will be coming out quite soon, and
Alright.
hopefully I'll be able to talk about it more then.
Maybe at the next red carpet premiere.
That would be awesome. Yes.
Well, there'll probably be one for your movie.
Well, I mean, fingers crossed. That would be fantastic.
Why don't we do a little
only,
Facebook Live from the red
Only
carpet
if
of
you're
yours?
there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say, if you're not coming, then
You're
there's
really
no
busy
point. So
these
if,
days.
if you're going to be,
I've got heaps of time. Like I'm.
you're the one keeping me busy. I love this. So anywhere you are, I want to be. So
Do you know what this is? We just keep each other busy.
we
right?
are each other's
You
hot water
show up to
bottle.
my shit,
We keep
I
each
show
other
up to
warm.
yours. It's all good. That's what's happening here.
Happy days. Yeah.
Cool,
no.
man.
So it's all happening here. It's good to see you, Dale.
It's so good to see you. Go and get your photo taken.
Happy days.
'Cause
Love
I
you,
know
Dale.
you love it.
Good to see
Bye.
you. Mwah.
All right.
Bye, guys. You.
Give that microphone to somebody important. No, not her. She's not important. No, I'm just kidding. Stay with us, guys. We do have Matt Damon on the red carpet. He's making his way slowly but surely to me. I'm going to talk to some fans. Hi, guys. Say hi to everyone who's watching on Facebook Live. This is going live on Facebook right now. Is anyone here got a question that they'd like to ask Matt Damon if they get the chance to see him? What's your question? Oh.
Which one does he prefer? The original Bourne fiction, not the movie that he preferred? What do you think is this the difference? That's
Very serious question. I was kind of just joking to fill some time before Matt Damon got here, but I'm happy to hear that. What's the question?
yeah, yeah. So what's the difference that Mr. Damon think the Bourne in the book and the Bourne not himself in the movie?
Do you know what I like? I love that you address him as Mr. Damon. I think that's very polite. I don't think people have manners like that anymore. So that's a really good question. Are you going to try and get him to sign your book?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just trying to.
Have you got a pen? Because he usually doesn't carry around a pen. Oh, you guys. Well, I spoke too soon. You guys are sorted. And did you say you had a question? Oh, you had a question?
I just wanted to ask him if there's going to be an Aaron Cross / Jason Bourne crossover movie.
Well, look, I'm not Matt Damon, but I reckon...
I reckon he could answer that one because,
I reckon you're onto something there. Like, without giving away any plot spoilers for the future of the Bourne franchise, that's a solid question.
Jeremy Renner was here. Isn't he here?
I don't believe that Jeremy Renner is here, but look, if I spot him, I can try and get him to come over and say hi to you guys for sure.
Get Mr. Damon come over here.
Mr. Damon will be standing right next to me, hopefully, which will be right there. So you can
Could you get him
What?
to give us a wink?
I
I don't know if
you
Anthony's
said
in the movie.
you said wink, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What did you think?
Well, I didn't know, and we're broadcasting live, so I was like, dude, that's really inappropriate. No, I'm kidding. I will try and get Matt to come over, Mr. Damon, and say hi to you guys when he's coming to stand him. A dab?
A dab.
Oh, sure. If I put, are you able to explain that?
Ready. Boom.
Is this your own dance move? I've never heard of a dab.
I can't claim it for myself, but I can perform it for him. Yep.
And it's just exactly what you just did with your arms?
Can you do
Cool.
a dab?
I can do a dab. Is that right?
That's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. All right. They're all very excited. They bought their books. That's bloody amazing. I would have bought my DVD collection, to be perfectly honest with everyone. Matt Damon is on the red carpet here at the Australian premiere of Jason Bourne, which is really exciting. He's going to be chatting with me very, very soon, so don't go anywhere because I think he's coming over right now. Mr. Matt Damon, Maz Compton, how are you?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm great. You're live on Facebook right now. If you look down that camera, you look great.
Thank you. So do you.
Oh, thanks. That's really nice. Is this movie must be really exciting for you?
Yeah. No, it was very, very exciting. Exciting. I mean, for a number of reasons. One, like, we don't get to kind of circle back and work with our friends a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and so to get together with all of these people that I've made a bunch of movies with.
It's like getting the band back together.
It is, and it was
Yeah.
a lot of fun. That part of it was really great, and we all kind of appreciated it, knowing how kind of transient our business is.
Yeah.
So that was really nice.
I'm assuming that you didn't have to audition for this role because
No.
you're reprising your role, because that would have been awkward, right?
It would have been awkward.
But were you present for the auditions for the new characters that have come into this particular movie?
Well, I mean, our new characters are Alicia Vilkander, who we begged to do the movie.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she's amazing, and everybody wants her in their movie right now. So the fact that she said yes to us was really great.
Yeah.
And then Tommy Lee.
What a character.
Yeah, and he hasn't auditioned for anything in a few decades.
Yeah,
so.
I guess. When you get to that level, you know, the phone rings, right? You wait for the phone to ring, the phone rings.
Yeah, I mean, Tommy Lee he's a national treasure for us. I mean,
Yeah.
he really is. I mean, he's. I worked with him in 1994, so 20-something years ago.
Dude.
Yeah, the first thing he directed, he cast me in when I was like 23 years old.
When you were just a little upstart.
When I was a little upstart,
Possibly.
and he was really, really good to me. He was
Yeah.
really good to me, and I needed the job. And actually, the money that I got for that job was what Ben and I were able to live off and keep writing Good Will Hunting. So
That's
I've
pretty
always
incredible.
That's
like a solid full circle moment right there.
Yeah,
right?
no, it was great to kind of circle back with Tommy Lee. And,
That's cool.
But he's you know, so I have a personal history with him, but also
Yeah.
just as an actor, I'm just a huge admirer
Yeah.
of his. And Alicia's. I mean, they're two of the great, I mean, obviously very different. He's been around for a long time. She's just exploded onto
She's
the scene.
doing
But
great
they're
things.
both amazing actors. So
Yeah.
it felt really good to, we felt like we were definitely upping our game to get them in our movie.
I've got a question, and I am a fan of the Bourne series. Now, apparently you're her favorite. Are there stunts? Are there stunts in the movie that you say to the director, I really want to do this one, like I've got this, and the director's like, actually, Matt, we're going to have to let stuntman do this one.
No, I'm not Tom Cruise. I had dinner with Tom Cruise, and I said that to him. I'm like, you win, man. Like, when he ran out of the building,
That was psycho.
That was completely crazy, and I'm not that kind of actor.
Okay. But you do obviously get in shape for the
I
role.
do, and
like,
I
you're
do
a fit
everything that I
dude.
can and everything that makes sense. But the real thing, to me, it's like a magic trick, and you want, you know, if a stuntman can do it and make it look better,
Yes.
and you're not going to be able to tell, then I'd rather they do it. But if I can do it and do a serviceable job, then I'll do it.
I love that. You can do a serviceable job.
Yeah, I mean, if I can pull it off, then I'll try to do it. But
Yeah.
but more often than not, you know, if it's a real specialty thing,
Let the
you know,
pros do it.
Let the pros do it, and then you take the credit for it.
All right,
basically.
well, look, I really appreciate your time. I've got to let you get on your way because so many people want to talk to you, but it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to see the movie tonight.
I hope you like it.
I'm sure I'm going to love it, as is everybody else.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, Matt Damon.
Thank you.
Awesome. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Matt Damon, a.k.a. Jason Bourne. He is here for the Australian premiere of Jason Bourne that will be rolling out in theatres very soon. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like the movie. So why don't you guys stick around? We're going to try and track down Alicia and have a chat to her. She's the female lead in the next installment of the Bourne franchise. Stay with us, guys. It's Maz Compton live for Facebook on the red carpet of the Aussie premiere of Jason Bourne. Hi, I'm Maz.
Alicia, lovely to meet
Alicia,
you.
it's so lovely to meet you. Are we on? We're on Facebook
on.
Live.
Facebook Live.
Isn't that cool?
I've never heard of that. What is that? I know what Facebook
I
is.
was going to say now, Alicia, can we just bring you up to speed with social media? So Facebook, There's people sitting at home right now, or maybe on a train, and they're logged onto a Facebook site, and this is streaming live around the world.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Hey, I just spoke to your mate Matt Damon. You're hot property right now, girlfriend.
He's, yeah. Well, thanks. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
It means everyone wants a bit of you because you're so incredible. I mean, does this feel awesome to be a part of the Bourne franchise?
Yeah, no, I felt just awesome being able to stand next to someone like Matt, you know. He's pretty awesome too.
He's pretty awesome. Yeah.
No,
But you're pretty awesome too.
I'm so thrilled. I mean, I was just hyped when I heard that we're actually going to make a new Bourne movie.
Did you flip out?
Well, I was a big fan
Yes.
of the films. So knowing that Paul, who I remember in interviews had said, well, this is it, I finished the trilogy, and then now decided to go back and do something completely new. And I remember when I asked him, and I didn't have the role of the part, and I was just so, you know, intrigued, wondering what made them come back and choose to do a new one.
Yeah.
And he said it's just because it feels like you can now start from scratch. It's new issues to for Bourne because the world has changed.
Yes.
Like how privacy and technology and cyber has now changed the way we are living.
It really
and,
has. Well, I mean, we're involved in it right now with what we're doing. As an actress, do you sort of have like, I don't know, this dream list of movies that you want to be in, or this dream list of people that you want to work with, and this is like the manifestation of one of those?
I think it's, well, Matt is one of those actors that I've looked up to. Julia Stiles, when I grew up,
was Save the Last Dance.
Yes.
Oh my God, one of the greatest movies ever. She's amazing.
So I mean, she was on so many of my VHS videos. To be able to just meet her, you know, in this film, and work with her was incredible. So no. I think more people than actual films.
Yes.
Because it's like I would never have been able to. The films that I've enjoyed or loved the most to be in, I probably never would have been able to imagine before I actually did them.
True.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. And also, like, something with the Bourne series, for example, after the first 3 were done, it was like, well, there we go, that's done, and it's probably never going to kind of...
So it's a beautiful little nice treat.
That's so nice. I want to ask you, what was the audition process like for this movie? Do they have you jumping off walls and climbing up things?
For this role, I would have done all of that.
yeah.
No, apparently, I don't know if it was Matt or somebody else in the crew, they told me that Paul is very much, that he doesn't do normally a regular casting process.
Right.
He sees films, so he meets people, and it's a lot more about the connection when you meet each other. So I remember I met him for this lunch, and then they called, and I wouldn't really
Was it
believe.
a lunch?
Yeah, we had lunch.
Wow,
Yeah.
I find that interesting because I guess in my limited knowledge of Hollywood, I imagine there's a long line of people that all look like you standing outside of one room.
I've done that several times too.
Yeah, right. But
So
this was
that's why it was a very rare thing for me to do this meeting. And I remember that afterwards, my agents called me and said, "It looks like the role is yours," and I had to ask several times. I was like,
Are you sure? Are you sure? And okay,
don't I need to jump off some walls?
that's a really productive lunch then.
Yeah, no, it was. I was just happy. I'm
Were you
such a big
sitting there at
fan
the
of his
lunch
work.
going like, okay, I want to order the fish, but like, what if they want me to order the chicken? Like, what if it's all about everything, every decision you were making in that?
No. I think that was the least I was thinking about. I was like, food was one thing. It was more focusing on our conversation,
So
I
nice.
think.
And what a nice treat for you guys to be able to do the Australian premiere. It's so we love it when
Yeah, this
actors
is the
come
kickoff.
down
I
under.
haven't seen the film yet.
So that was my next question. You haven't seen the finished cut.
No.
So you're going to be sitting in there watching
I'm
it for
gonna
the
sit in
very
there.
first
I
time.
am. Yeah.
You've seen bits of it, surely.
Just really, really small bits, but not. I mean, some of the action sequences I'm really, really excited about because we shot some of them in Vegas.
Yes.
One specific scene that I think is going to blow everyone's mind.
Wow.
And I actually saw. I woke up at 1 a.m. and I was on this room on the top. Matt's there.
Just if you're wondering, Matt Damon's just over there.
Really?
Just over there. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
What?
No, so I was looking out over the strip in Vegas and saw when they
Amazing.
were shooting, and it looked so badass.
Oh, I can't wait to see it too. Thank you so much for
Thank
your
you so
time. You're a
much.
sweetheart. Good luck with everything else. And
Thank
please,
you.
please come down under more often. We
I
really
will.
do love it.
You have a very booming film industry here. At the
Yeah,
moment.
we're getting there for
Yeah.
sure. Cool.
Good luck.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. It's
Bye.
Alicia Vilkander from Jason Bourne. We're at the premiere, the Aussie premiere. We're on Facebook Live. She's going to go meet some fans. Matt Damon, I think, has wandered off to talk to some media, and he's getting photos taken, I think selfies and autographs as well. So you guys stick with us. This is the Australian premiere of Jason Bourne. Oh, we're done. I'm just getting the wind-up signal like Maz. We got the 2 stars. We're moving on. Thank you for joining us, guys, on Facebook Live. We hope to be at the next Aussie premiere of something with you guys. Keep your comments coming through. We love getting them. Matt Compton, see you next time.